All right, Jen, thank you. News 3's live team coverage of Back to School Part 2 continues in Chesapeake. I'm News 3 anchor Blaine Stewart with an important alert for parents this morning. Our young people, we're talking as young as grade school, are dealing with things like bullying and self-esteem issues at an alarming rate. And if we don't pay attention to it and try to help them out with it, well, the consequences could be life-altering.
Shant'a Miller White will never forget the day that forever changed her family.
I felt like I failed my daughters in not being able to be there to protect them.
A bully brutally attacked her daughter on a school bus. The beating, the kicking went on for 17 minutes.
Your heart is broken when your child is suffering from something that you wish you could have protected them from.
Miller White turned her pain into purpose. She created a nonprofit called Parents Against Bullying.
Our objective is to increase that education and awareness and to decrease the situations and the things that happen in our middle and high schools.
These days, the battle goes beyond the classroom. The COVID pandemic brought about a concerning spike in cyberbullying with trauma that can live forever online.
These children are taping these fights and different things that are happening, and they're playing it. That person that was the victim is watching it over and over again as well.
Social media also allows kids to constantly compare themselves to their peers. That concerns people like Kristen McAdams, a licensed professional counselor with ThriveWorks in Newport News.
Feeling they're not pretty enough or smart enough or cool enough. And I always try to remind them that's so subjective. Like, what is enough? Who is enough? Because everybody has insecurities and fears.
Those insecurities can be isolating and lead to serious consequences. A report out this year reveals suicide is now the leading cause of death for 13 and 14-year-olds in the U.S., the rate more than doubling in the span of a decade.
I think a lot of times kids are feeling incredibly lonely.
That's why McAdams stresses communication. Make it a point to talk to your kids every day.
Really sitting and having that time with your children and not letting them just kind of give a one-word answer and then run up to their rooms.
Parents should watch for changes in behavior, irritability, lack of motivation, falling grades, poor hygiene, changes in eating or sleeping habits. McAdams also suggests parents get to know their child's teacher. They can see things others might miss.
You can have a great relationship with the counselor and administrators, but the teachers are right there on the front lines.
That is part of Shant'a Miller White's mission, connecting parents with teachers, students with mentors, working to keep others from knowing the pain her family still endures.
They still have triggers. They still have self-esteem issues. What happened 11 years ago? It never ends.
Now, everyone I talked to for my story brought up social media. And sure, it's easy to blame that for all of our problems, but it does play a big role in lowering self-esteem when kids, even adults, are comparing themselves to so-called perfect people online. Or it's easy for bullies to hide behind a keyboard. So that's something parents need to keep an extra eye on. Now, we do want to share this number. We're going to put it on the screen right now. 3 simple numbers that can change your life. If you feel like you need someone to talk to, the National Suicide Crisis Lifeline is there to help. It's anonymous. There's no judgment. Just pick up your phone and call 988. It is free and it is open 24/7.